Hi guys, welcome back. Manchester City, episode 20. We are getting towards the end of the season. We lost in penalties in the FA Cup semi-final, which was super disappointing there. And we have a 2-1 home defeat against Hertha to overturn in a couple of days. We sit atop of the Premier League table though. United have a game in hand over us, but we are 3 points ahead. So with that being said, our squad is absolutely knackered for this Tottenham game, which is good. So no left and right. Sunji Hai, Ibrahim Seed, Nikiforenko, Gravison Walker. Essentially, it's just Barsam and Anelka who can play there. And Jamie Victory's injured, so that's good as well. So let's go like that. Let's get him in there. Farnerud. Are we really all that? Danny Tiato. So we'll swap Farnerud with Tiato. And who down in the reserves? Let's give Big Ali. Big Ali hasn't played much. He's 34. He's getting on a bit. Matthew Christensen is coming on nicely. He can get a spot on the bench, along with Whitley and some sort of person. I don't think Sunji Hai is playing. He can play actually. He's on 93%. I think it might Duff on the bench. Alright, let's go with that against Spurs. Kick off. Spurs are not having a good season actually. They're down in 14th. Oh, let's up that commentary. Oh, fast, sorry. I was wondering why it was going so slow. Oh, really? First shot, Robbie Keane. Far out. That's not good. Not good indeed. Yes, Danny Tiato. Alright. Everyone's okay. Let's kick back off again. Anelka, yes. United are playing as well, obviously. They are beating Arsenal. Tottenham peg one back. Not good. Not good at all. Sunji Hai, Nicholas Jensen is not instilling much confidence there. I'm going to take Nicholas Jensen off, swap him with Tiato, and bring young Christensen on. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring on Tontonzol and Makoku, Tiato, Barsam there, and let's go with that. And hopefully we can try and nick one here because United are going to beat Arsenal. And this is not somewhere we can stuff up in. Have they signed Timmy Cahill? They have too. Top player. This looks like it's going to be a 2-2 draw. This could be the game. Yep. That could have cost us the league. There. Newcastle in a couple of days again. Quick drink. And then that big game against Hertha is Jamie Victory still out. That's a big one away. We need to win 2-0. 2-0, we'll get it overturned. I don't want it over 6 months. Is he transfer listed? Yeah, he is. Go Sean Goda, come on, mate. Someone come in for him. He's free, essentially. Would do a pretty good job for any team. We've just suffered a massive blow. Not to so the first one I read is our 19-year-old Norwegian striker is out for a month, and then Anelka is out for 3 weeks. A twisted knee in training. We're going to apply for that just in case things go pear-shaped. They shouldn't, but that's losing Anelka. That's huge. And that's massive. That is potentially that's first place definitely gone. I'm gobsmacked. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked at that. I don't know what to do about that. I'm lost for words losing Anelka. We're going to have to play one. Oh, could we play Barsom up the top? We could. I'm going to go one shop. And we'll get a central defender on the bench. We're a bit short in central defenders as well. Mete hasn't. He's just too slow for the Premier League. McGovern hasn't improved that well. Bishkov, not good. Tierney's decent, but he's not a central defender. I'm going to need another central defender in the off-season. Anyway, that's the team. Who is... I'm not... I can't... We're not going to get... I'm going to struggle against Hertha. One shop. Maybe this is where he finds his scoring boots. But we are going to struggle against Hertha without Anelka. Really, really struggle. United must play playing now against Sunderland. One shot with a double and Duff, not even paying attention. I'm still shocked at that Anelka news because I think that's our chance for first gone, although I think the stuff up against Spurs was probably the main catalyst for that. But we're definitely out of the UEFA Cup now. I'd without us scoring linchpin. And this is where I'm going to have to go in for another striker in the off-season. I mean, especially with us playing Champions League football as well. We're just gonna really struggle there. All right, let's bring off Barsom, Nikiforenko, Said. Drill substitution. The game's won. We're all over Newcastle here. They're pretty good though, aren't they? Yeah, 4th. What a Man United drawing against Sunderland. That could be a big one. Could be a massive one. If they drop here, Makoko making it 4-0. Ooh, United have drawn. Man of the match, Paulo one chop. Good to see him come back in. That's huge because they draw their game in hand. They have a goal difference of 40. Our goal difference is 44. So that is massive. Them stuffing up against Sunderland there. And we play them after this one. So that's... we can beat them there. That'll be... the title will be ours then. Anelka, Kerr's out. I forgot Mark Kerr was out as well. Taribo West, he's out for the season. Steve Howie. Ugh. The injuries are mounting up. Metomo is off to Stuttgart. That's fine. We'll get a good little deal for him. I like his stats. They're good. He's brave. This here needs to be more. If that was 19, he would be an excellent central defender. Like, legit brilliant. We're gonna need a lot of strengthening in the off season. I feel definitely another central defender. A goalkeeper potentially. I'm not sold on Langford. Striker. We do have some of those players coming in. I'm not 100% convinced on that Polish striker coming in, whether he is the business or not. But we'll see. We will see. This is the biggest game of our season. Well, we've got the two biggest games of our season coming up now. This game against Hertha and then the game against United. We win both of them, especially the one against Hertha, like 2-0. We have a Europa League final and we'll probably secure the Premier League if we can take down United. Just pressure. The pressure. United. Howie, good. Good that Howie's back. Man United have got more game. More games with a win over Lazio. This could be a short-lived campaign as in charge of Man City. If we win the Premier League, I'd want us to take the Champions League as well, I think, but by then it could be boots hung up. Anyway, this is the big one. Steve Howie's out for a few days with a gashed leg. I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to have to. He's got to sit on the bench. Exactly the same. He's 50%. He can't play. He cannot play. Ooh, crud. And I'm out the central defenders, which is going to have to... Whitley and Haaland will be my DMC. Right. Here we go. Massive game against Hertha. $10 says they're defensive. Oh, strange. Anyway. We need to attack. I need those 2 goals from one shot again. Sand. That's not good. That is not good. Wow, he's good. That's game. That is game. We cannot come back after that. We'd need to score 3 goals in the second half. It's really just fizzing out our season, isn't it? Really, really just fizzing it out. We're on for FA Cup, Europa League, and the title. And instead, all that we've ended up with, we could just end up with 2nd place. We're not going to score 3 goals in, 20 odd minutes, 30 minutes. I don't look like scoring a goal all game. I'm getting shots on there. Goalkeepers just have an absolute worldie. Obviously. There it is. Game over. Really disappointing, that is. Really, really disappointing. Heavy sigh. Right, we've got Man United in 3 days' time. We're going to cap this at a bit of a shorter episode. To do that, and then the next episode will just be finishing off the season with the last 4 games, and going through some end of season administration. But yeah, it all really hinges on this one here. Derby against United. I mean, it's huge. This defines our season. This does. Leather. Oh, I never heard of that guy before. Oh, Palmeiras. He must have gone. Yeah, Marcos. Really good goalkeeper. Really good goalkeeper on here. United still have that game in hand, which is why we need to beat them here. A draw would be okay as well, as long as our remaining games all wins. We do face Liverpool, so that makes it super tough. But if you have a look, West Brom, they're 5th, Southampton 18th, Liverpool and Derby. A couple of teams there fighting for their lives. Alright, we're good here. Steve Howie's going to come back onto the bench. Mark Kerr onto the bench. How have Gravison got a 6? Walker got an 8. Nicky Franco got a 7. I'm going to... Gravison... Oh, I need to keep Gravison. Farnerod for Makoko. Right. Steve Howie's still at 72. He can hit the bench. Right. Man United. We're at home. They've got an awesome team. Absolutely awesome team. This is it. We win the... Ooh, Big Paolo. Get in. Get in. One Chop's got a double. Oh, if only he could have done this against Hertha. Still, this is huge. This is going to take us 6 points ahead of United. Yes, they have a game in hand, but we would still be 3 ahead with 4 games to play in the season. Paolo One Chop has and now he's injured, isn't he? No, he's just tired. Nick Ferenko, no, he's good. Mark Kerr. Justin Walker's playing rubbish. Let's give Gravison on for him. And Farnerod on for Kerr. God, Barthez has had a bit of a howler. United pull one back through Solskjaer. One more would be grand. That's okay. If not, we're going to do defensive, long, normal, men behind the ball. Boom. Saeed with his 10th and a penalty. Oh yes, what a victory. What a victory. That is a great win. Wow. Well. Alright guys, like I said, a little bit of a shortened episode this time. Just the 4 games, and we'll come back next episode, finish off the next 4, and we'll have the end of the season business. We are out of the Europa Cup, unfortunately, but the good news is We are top of the table. We just swapped with United for this period here. We are top of the table. United have got a game in hand. They've also got to contend with Champions League football. They've got Bolton. They should win. Blackburn, Everton, Derby, and Crystal Palace. God, they've got an easy run in. They have got an easy run in. Our run in is a little bit trickier. We only have the league to concentrate on. We've got West Brom, who are 5th, Southampton and Derby fighting relegation. They could be relegated by the final day. Liverpool's going to be a tough one there. We do have a superior goal difference to them. So, it's getting close, guys. It's going to be squeaky bum time. So, anyway, guys, leave a like. By all means, definitely comment. I will reply back to you, and do subscribe, hit that bell so you get those notifications, and I will catch you next time, guys. Bye.